If your bookshelf looks more like a server rack, you're probably a tech nerd. Maybe you've got volumes on neural networks squeezed between classic sci-fi novels, or perhaps your idea of a cozy night in is debugging code with a mug of coffee. For many of us, technology isn't just a tool, it's a passion, a way of life, and sometimes it even feels like a companion. But as our shelves fill up with more and more books about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the future of computing, a new question emerges. Can these machines, these lines of code and blinking lights, ever truly understand us? Can they reach into the depths of our hearts and stir up real emotion? Or are they forever destined to be cold, logical, and just a little bit distant? If you think AI can write Romeo and Juliet, you're definitely an optimist. After all, Shakespeare's tale of star-crossed lovers has been making people swoon, sigh, and sob for centuries. The idea that a machine could capture that same magic, those aching lines of poetry, the tension of forbidden love, the heartbreak of loss, seems almost impossible. But here's the thing, AI is getting better every day. It can analyze thousands of love stories, learn the patterns of romance, and even generate its own versions of tragic tales. Some of these stories are surprisingly convincing, with plot twists, emotional confessions, and even a touch of humor. But is it the same as the real thing? Can an algorithm truly understand what it means to love and lose, or is it just remixing what it's seen before? Let's see if the bots can break our hearts. Imagine sitting down with a story, expecting nothing more than a few clever lines, and suddenly finding yourself wiping away a tear. It's a strange feeling, knowing that the words that moved you weren't written by a person, but by a machine. Is it possible that AI has finally cracked the code of human emotion? Or are we just projecting our own feelings onto a cleverly constructed string of sentences? Today, we're putting AI storytelling to the test. We'll read, we'll react, and we'll see if these digital authors can make us feel something real. Storytelling is getting a major tech upgrade, but here's the million-dollar question. Can AI actually create emotions? Or is it just really good at faking it? For centuries, stories have been our way of connecting, of sharing our deepest fears, hopes, and dreams. From ancient myths told around a fire to modern novels devoured under the covers, stories have always been about people. But now, with AI stepping into the role of storyteller, everything is changing. These digital narrators can churn out tales at lightning speed, drawing from a vast database of human experience. But does speed and data equal depth? Can a machine, no matter how advanced, ever truly understand what it means to be human? Or is it simply mimicking the patterns it's learned, stringing together words that sound right but lack the soul that makes a story unforgettable? Sure, AI can spit out plot twists and quirky characters faster than you can say once upon a time. It can generate 1,000 different endings, invent new worlds, and even surprise us with unexpected turns. But there's more to storytelling than just clever plots and witty dialogue. The best stories make us feel. They make us laugh, cry, and sometimes even see the world in a new way. They tap into something deep inside us, something that can't be measured by algorithms or predicted by data. So while AI might be able to write a story that looks and sounds like the real thing, the question remains, can it make us care? But does it have that secret sauce? The raw, messy, beautiful human experience? Think about the last time a story really got to you. Maybe it was a novel that made you cry on the subway, or a movie that left you thinking for days. What was it that made it so powerful? Was it the plot, the characters, or something else entirely? Most likely, it was the sense that the story was coming from a real place, a place of vulnerability, honesty, and emotion. That's the magic of human storytelling. It's unpredictable, imperfect, and sometimes even a little bit chaotic. But it's also what makes stories unforgettable. Think about the last story that punched you right in the feels. Maybe it was a letter from a loved one, a poem that spoke to your soul, or a film that made you see the world differently. These moments stick with us, not because they're perfectly crafted, but because they're real. They remind us that we're not alone in our struggles, our joys, and our heartbreaks. They connect us to something bigger than ourselves, a shared human experience that transcends time and technology. So, can a machine ever hope to replicate that? Can it reach into our hearts and leave a mark that lasts? Odds are it came from someone who poured a bit of their soul onto the page. Human writers draw from their own lives, their triumphs, their failures, their deepest fears and wildest dreams. They write not just to entertain, but to understand themselves and the world around them. Every word is a reflection of their unique perspective, shaped by years of experience and emotion. When we read their stories, we're not just following a plot. We're stepping into someone else's shoes, seeing the world through their eyes, and feeling what they feel. That's what makes human storytelling so powerful. It's not just about the words on the page. It's about the person behind them. AI? It's got data, not drama. Sure, it can analyze millions of stories, pick out the most popular tropes, and even predict what kind of ending you'll like best. But at the end of the day, it's still just a machine, processing information, following rules, and doing its best to imitate what it's seen before. It doesn't know what it's like to fall in love, to lose someone you care about, or to chase a dream that seems impossible. It can write about these things, but it can't feel them. And maybe that's the difference, the thing that sets human storytellers apart from their digital counterparts. Yet some AI stories are surprisingly good. In fact, there have been moments when readers couldn't tell the difference between a story written by a human and one generated by a machine. Some AI-generated tales have gone viral, sparking debates about the future of creativity and the role of technology in art. People have found themselves laughing at AI jokes, getting caught up in AI mysteries, and even shedding a tear over AI tragedies. It's a testament to how far the technology has come, and a reminder that the line between human and machine is getting blurrier every day. People have laughed, even cried over them. There are stories of readers who, after finishing an AI-generated short story, felt a genuine emotional response: surprise, joy, even sadness. Some have even admitted to being moved by a poem or a letter written by a machine. It's a strange, almost unsettling feeling, knowing that something without a heart or soul can still make you feel something real. But maybe that's the power of storytelling itself, the ability to connect, to move, and to inspire, no matter where it comes from. Is that real emotion, or just clever mimicry? Are we truly connecting with the story, or are we just responding to familiar patterns and cues? It's a question that sparked endless debate among writers, critics, and technologists alike. Some argue that emotion is emotion, no matter where it comes from. Others insist that there's something irreplaceable about the human touch, a depth and authenticity that machines can never replicate. So, what do you think? Can a story written by an AI ever be as meaningful as one written by a person? Or is there something essential that gets lost in translation? So who wins? AI or humans? Is the future of storytelling a collaboration between man and machine, or will one eventually outshine the other? Maybe the answer isn't as simple as picking a side. Perhaps the real magic happens when we combine the best of both worlds, using AI to spark new ideas, break through creative blocks, and explore stories we never would have imagined on our own. At the same time, we can bring our own experiences, emotions, and perspectives to the table, creating stories that are richer, deeper, and more meaningful than ever before. Drop your thoughts below. Can a machine move your heart, or does it take a real human touch? We want to hear your stories. Have you ever been moved by something written by an AI? Do you think machines will ever be able to truly understand us, or is that something only humans can do? Share your experiences, your opinions, and your hopes for the future of storytelling. Let's start a conversation about what it means to create, to feel, and to connect in a world where the line between human and machine is getting thinner every day. Let's chat in the comments. Whether you're a diehard fan of human creativity, a believer in the power of technology, or just someone who loves a good story, your voice matters. Together, we can explore the possibilities, challenge our assumptions, and maybe even discover a new kind of magic, one that blends the best of both worlds. So, what do you think? Can AI make you cry? Or will the heart always belong to the humans? Let's find out, one story at a time.